So for step 23, attaching the rear wheels. Going to be fairly simple here. We've got our lock nuts, we've also got these little metal shafts, and we're going to end up putting the shaft into the axle. Then this piece is going to fit over top, and you can see those four notches. That metal piece is going to sit in there, which is going to hold it firm. And then that part is going to end up attaching to the back of the wheel, and then we have the lock nut. So essentially we have to do it on both sides. So I'll just show you the easy way to get this pin in, because it can often fall out and you don't want that. So I'll show you the easy way to make sure that doesn't happen as you put the tire on. But let's get started. So as you can see, the first thing that we need to do is put the pin in. Well, I could put the pin in that way. And you can see that if I let go, it's just going to fall out. So what I like to do is move the axles so that they're level and parallel to the ground. So you can see now that pin is going to stay in place without too much of a hassle. Then I have the ability to see how this is going to go on, and you can see that it's got to fit into one side of those notches. Once that's in there, and you know it is, we know that it's got to fit, and you can see that side of it, it has to fit over top of those holes so that you get a nice tight fit onto the tire. So if we put this on, make sure it's lining up, you'll feel it. There it is. So now it's in place. So now we'll use our lock nut again. And I'll hold the wheel. And just make sure that's correct. Yes. Well, there we go. So now that tire is on. So now we'll just do the other side. So same again, make sure that that hole is level. Put the pin in, slide this over top. There we go. Grab our wheel, same thing, make sure it's fitting over top of those holes in the right spot. There we go. Grab our lock nut. And then we'll grab our box wrench. There we go. And now that is on. So we now have our rear tires on the axles. So we're getting super close now. So that part is done. So now we're going to move on to step 24 and attach the battery cover.